Oh my God. Okay, so I was logging on right now to do a pack opening video. I've got like 43 crystals, and I wasn't going to make this video, but I logged into BlueStacks right here, and for some reason BlueStacks logged me out of my main account, which I spend money on. And this popped up right here, a limited time offer, 99 cents for 1,000 power cores. And I thought, woof, the devs over there at Fox Next figured it out that was really, really highly insulting that people like me I spent $81 on this game on Black Friday. One of the packs I bought was, I think, $50 for 4,000 cores. And then I heard on Reddit, I didn't see it for myself, any screenshots, that people were getting this offer for $1. And I was like, oh, there's this strike coming and people are messaging me constantly in Discord. What do I think about this strike? And cheaters are back. And I'm like, you know what? I just want to give the developers a benefit of the doubt. And I just want to make my orb, opening video like I do. Maybe get a girl, maybe get Arnold. I have a lot of fun with it, right? And I was like, logged onto my account. I was like, the developers, no, this is my free-to-play account. Yeah, I just really bothers me that this is the way it is. This is not my main account, and I can get. So they only offered this to people that have never spent before. Now, the reason why I wasn't going to make this video is because a lot of people got this idea with this game that, well, if they had better deals, I would buy it. No, frankly, the community is very separate. There are people that will never, ever, ever spend money on the game. They won't even buy this pack. And then there's people in this game that will buy everything. And so because there's such a huge spread between people that won't even buy this pack right here and people that will buy everything, the game is very expensive. It's just math. I'm sure they've got pencil pushers and accountants. And I'm going to tell you something. Like, I'm pretty smart. Like, I was admitted to Mensa, which is like top 2% of the population. I don't talk about it right. These people over here are way smarter than me. I've been there to their headquarters, and they are ridiculously smart people. So, I just wanted to make an positive, upbeat video about the game. I was going to do a pack opening. Maybe I was going to talk about how people spent $550 to get 6-star Magnetos, something like that. I don't know. But this is just very highly insulting, knowing that I spent $50 for 4,000 cores. And actually, it was a good deal. I got a lot of other stuff. It was a good deal for me at the time, but I want to buy this also. Why can't I get this offer also? Why can't everybody have the same offers? This is anyways, enough of that. Everybody is messaging me constantly about this post right here. Fox Next, we've come to a bargain spending strike. Now, before I read the post, I just want to say what my feelings are about strikes in general. I have been playing mobile games and covering mobile games for about 4 years now, and I've been to Kabam's headquarters that did Marvel Contest of Champions. I've been to Galaxy of Heroes headquarters, I don't know, a dozen times, and I've been to Marvel Strike Force headquarters 4 times. So I have like a generic understanding of in-app purchases, freemium games, the community, and my general feeling with these strikes is that free-to-play players aren't happy with the game. They're a little disgruntled. No, that's not true. Disgruntled free-to-play players are always on this bandwagon to get the spenders to stop spending so that the developers will do something. I've seen this happen many, many times in every game I've ever played, and I've covered at least half a dozen games. There's always a disgruntled free-to-play player. I'm not talking about a happy free-to-play player, and I'm not talking about spenders. Now, this post right here, I believe, claims that there's a lot of whales and pay-to-play players that are upset also. I don't know, maybe, maybe not. I really think that people that spend thousands of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars on this game are in a special category, and they're going to spend no matter what. That's just my personal belief system. I could be wrong. But typically, the people that get these things together are disgruntled free-to-play players, people that are very passionate about the game. And a lot of times I'm disgruntled and I'm very passionate also. So nothing wrong with that. But maybe I'm wrong on this. And the other thing is that if I was a developer, why would I ever respond to this? Why would I respond to a Reddit post with 238 upvotes when 1.2 million plus people play this game? And I'm going to give 238 people power to leverage to, for them to... to demand something by threatening a stripe. I mean, it's almost like a ransom. Like, I want to say you're threatening their livelihood is what you're doing here. Why would they ever respond to that? It's just going to feed for the next strike and the next strike and the nether. I don't see a developer ever responding to a spending strike, in my opinion. And I'm going to talk about what I have seen work in the past. Because I have a video called Effective Boycott Method right here that I saw happen on Marvel Contest of Champions, and we'll talk about that here at the end of the video. But I want to say that the comments and the feelings in this post aren't wrong. Cheating doesn't just affect free-to-play or pay-to-play players. It hurts the entire community at large. And then they go into very good detail that there's some severe problems with the game and cheaters. And it will destroy the game. Believe me, I get it. Now, I do want to discount this one thing right here. When third-party power cores were utilized by players, now, first of all, the third-party power cores utilized by players, the companies that were doing that, it was credit card scams. It was outright fraud. That's not hacking. That's fraud. That's illegal. Okay? Swift action was taken, and that was probably brought on by iTunes and Google, because I'm seeing this exact ban wave happening in every game right now. I think that this was put into place by Google and iTunes. It has nothing to do with Foxnext now has a stance on this and a different stance on this. I'm 100% behind the people here that cheating needs to be taken care of. Now, I just want to say this, and the reason why I want to bring this up is that someone had messaged me on Discord back in October, and I did not report it, but I just want to kind of read it, what this person sent to me. It said, people at Foxnet, the internal, are a bit in a turmoil in regards to hacking. They're basically stepping back and doing nothing to people who are either whales, one, or two, haven't hacked recently. For the whales, the quote we basically got was, if someone has spent $16,000 and loses to someone who is free to play, that feels bad, so no wonder they hack. So I didn't report that because this person didn't want to go public. So when I contacted this person and I asked them, they're not an employee, but I was hearing this like telephone, like just secondhand. And I said, and they clarified, people aren't being unbanned. People aren't being removed from Dark Dimension without being banned. My guy is investigating that. The case, a lot of people have been banned. Some are still being monitored. My understanding is that Foxnext is on top of this. And the cheaters will get taken care of. It's in everybody's best interest that there are no cheaters in this game. The developers, the players, everyone. The developers are very aware. Now, I don't think that they are being selective with their bans. They've made 2 different posts about cleaning up cheaters and saying that they don't care if they spent money. I hope so. And if I just want to say this to the community right here, I've only seen one effective boycott method when it comes to free-to-play games, and this is not it right here. Back last year in 2017, in March, there was an effective boycott for Marvel Contest of Champions. And I'll link this video if you want to watch it. But basically, everybody went into the App Store, and then you can see the screenshot right here that 7,000 people gave it a 1-star rating. Now, this drastically affects the developers because it lowers the visibility of the game, and they are not able to get new players. And that really hurts their bottom line. Free-to-play players to stop spending does nothing. But a free-to-play player can go and downvote the game, and it will absolutely impact the developers. I don't believe that whales just stop spending for a week. I think whales are in their own category of mentality, and they're going to spend no matter what. And I'm not sure that there are a lot of whales behind this boycott, or that they are going to follow through with it. I could be wrong. I got to tell you, I'm not a whale, but I do spend money in this game. I spent $81. That right there is the reason why I'm not spending. Not because of the cheaters. I'm doing it because I just really don't think that's fair. I really want to make happier content about this game, but frankly, they make it so easy to be pissed off and make angry videos. I actually believe they're going to clean up the cheating problem. I really do. They have to. I don't think it's complaining and spending strike is going to do anything at all. I think they have to do it. It's maybe a logistic error, or just getting to it, or having the manpower, or things like that. I think the spending strike, first of all, is you're threatening their livelihood. They're never going to respond to that. But they might respond to, a massive downvote. And I don't even know if that's even necessary. I think that things are going to change one way or another. So I'm sure you have your own opinion. You might disagree with me. You might not. I hope that the discussion, mostly what I want is more conversation. And I'm sure there's things that I don't know about this topic. And I'm sure you guys are going to let me know in the comment section. You guys always do. I love that. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Keep on gaming.